Well, the holidays are a time that we often focus on others, but it's also so important that we give ourselves that same kind of attention, right? Especially because we know that this time of year can be incredibly stressful for so many people. So to help us out this morning, we are joined by Bea Stronz with Guidlight Health. Bea, good morning.
Good morning.
I think a lot of people are saying, okay, we're listening because everybody right now is really just feeling that pressure. The holidays, of course, are a happy time for a lot of people, but why are they so stressful for so many of us?
Yeah. So I think, first off, mental health doesn't take a break. Like when we're struggling with our mental health, we're struggling year round. That includes the holiday season, but holiday season can tack on so much extra stress because there's so many expectations, right? It might be expectations you have about what you want your holiday to look like, or expectations to try to make it really magical. It might be family expectations too for what they want from you as well. So lots of expectations flying around during the holidays.
Now, one thing that you're suggesting that is really helpful and is proven to work, group therapy, getting around other people and talking about it. How can sharing your thoughts and feelings with others really help you out?
Yeah, when we're struggling, we tend to feel really isolated, feel really alone, feel like we can't share our thoughts with other people. But as soon as we do take that step and share it with other people, we might be able to find commonality with them. We might realize that they're feeling the same way that we are and be able to really bond and connect over that. So sharing can be one of the first big steps in really addressing what's going on for yourself.
Now, as a mental health professional, does group therapy have to be kind of in a sanctioned setting? Is there a way to maybe do it indirectly for people?
Absolutely. So obviously we're big proponents of group therapy at Guidelight. It's a big part of our model, and being around people that you can just bond with, you can vent with, you can interact with in a way that feels supportive and feels healthy for you. That's huge when it comes to addressing mental health and addressing stress. So that can be a formal setting like what we do at Guidelight. That could be something informal, like really taking time to be with friends, taking time to be with family, taking time to be with people that support you and want the best for you.
Well, now we're at the week before Christmas. I mean, really just days away from the big holiday. What can people right now who are really feeling that stress do to kind of help manage those feelings?
Yeah, one of the big skills I think of comes from dialectical behavioral therapy, or DBT. So it's one of the modalities that we use at Guidelight that we teach to people. So I was going to teach you a skill today.
Yes, please do. I would love that.
Yeah. So the skill I'm going over is called STOP.
Okay.
It's an acronym, so each letter obviously stands for a different word. It's stop, take a break, observe, and proceed mindfully. So obviously stop, you stop what you're doing in the moment when you get overwhelmed, maybe you get stressed, maybe you're about to snap at somebody. Just really take that pause. Think of the word stop, think of a stop sign, whatever you need to do. Next one, take a step back. So it's really pulling yourself out of the situation, maybe physically go into a different room to get some space. Maybe it's mentally and emotionally, just thinking about a step back. Observe what's going on for yourself. That's your thoughts, your feelings, maybe what's going on in the environment that got you so distressed. And then the P stands for proceed mindfully. So let's make a decision about what the next best step is going to be for yourself and then enact that.
I love that. Okay, that for me personally, I'm going to be using that this holiday season. I hope a lot of other people are as well. But what if a friend or a loved one is struggling with their mental health? Where can we suggest they go for help?
We'd love to help them at Guidelight. Best way to get in touch with us here at Guidelight is our website, which is www.guidelighthealth.com, or they can call our number, our national line. It's 888-681-2730.
And one thing I love about Guidelight too is if y'all feel you can't help somebody, you will make sure you find the resources that they need to put them in touch with that.
We do, absolutely. We know it's hard to navigate the mental health system, and that's what we're here to help with.
Making it easy for us. Well, thank you so much, Bea. We appreciate, honestly, maybe the life-saving tips this holiday. Maybe not for me, but some of my relatives that I'm going to need to take a step back from. We all know how that goes. All right, Bea, thank you. Jen Marnowski back here knows how that goes. She's laughing. Thank you so much, Bea. We appreciate it.